So Michael, you know I definitely love a cream tea, and it's no secret I like telling people, and thank you for inviting me down here. What's the secret to a nice cream tea?
Well, first of all, welcome to Lympstone Manor. For me, the importance is the Devon and the Cornish. So importance to the cream tea in Devon is you put your cream on the scone and then you put the jam.
Yep.
The recipe for a great scone is very simple. It's plain or self-raising flour, and then all you've got in there is sugar. You can use castor or icing. I use icing sugar.
Yep.
Butter, so we use a little bit more butter than normal to enrich in it. And then a very, very light mix, and then you add milk to bring it all together. Oh. So it's a cross between like a cake and a pastry. It's got to be light, and you know, it's baked, you know, not too long. Don't want to dry it out.
Yeah, yeah.
And but for me, the secret is it's just a great recipe for the scones with a combination of a great jam. For me, strawberry jams this time of year is bang on.
Yep. Yeah, well, don't get offended. I'm not born and bred down here, so when people ask me on social media, I know there's a big debate about the cream tea. There's a lot of social media of the jam first or cream first. So for me, I like to have two scones and do it both ways. Is that
Sure.
okay with you?
Not a problem. No problem. Not a problem with me, but on social media there might be a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, I know.
You know, Jack's a Cornish boy, and my mother, you know, I was adopted, so my grandparents were from Plymouth, but my grandmother was Cornish. And some of the you know, best cream, she would say, was from Rodders. So we used to have, you know, Cornish cream,
Yep.
but done the Devon way.
Oh.
So you know, that was a sacred, you know, sort of sacrilege for her. But no, I think the main thing is it doesn't matter how you do it. It's
Yep.
effectively the same recipe. It's just they say sometimes it's easier to get the jam on top of the cream because you spread it like butter.
Yeah, well, back in New Zealand, because it's just a bit of a tradition, I like going out for cream tea, and every time I go somewhere, my wife was always sort of, well, not again, we're going for cream tea. So she sort of got used to it as well. But in New Zealand, they have like whipped cream. So it's a lot of whipped cream, not the clotted cream. So
okay.
I need to find a way of somehow getting that delivered over to New Zealand so I can actually have a proper cream tea.
Proper tea,
Yeah.
yeah. So Tom, what's it like being living in Devon?
Yeah, it's been amazing. Everyone's sort of asked what is there any special formula on the rugby side of it, but it comes down to enjoyment. I've really enjoyed it, and I think if the rugby's not going so well, you got the things to do outside of it. So there's a lot of things to do down here and explore and see. So I think having a mixture on field and off field, I think is probably the main thing, and the one thing I really enjoyed down here.
So a great life-work sort of style balance is important to you, and of course amazing scenery like and weather like today all helps.
Oh, definitely. And by looking here, you sort of don't even know you're in Exeter.
Yeah.
It's lovely, and being from New Zealand and being close to the sea, and it's always lovely to come to places like this and definitely enjoy it.
So obviously, you know, great food region, Devon. Many a memorable meal out. You're going to miss your good Southwest produce.
Definitely, and yeah, that's one of the main things. Like when I know the Exeter Food Festival's coming out, it's always make sure where our fixtures are to make sure I'm there for at least one day. Definitely enjoy going there and just tasting all sorts of food and what the locals are producing. It's amazing, and Rob probably doesn't like it because I put on a couple of kgs, but it's worth it because it's so nice. And
what do you think you miss most about being in Devon?
Yeah, a lot of the food side of it, but also the rugby side of it. The amazing bunch of guys. I can't speak highly enough about them. We get on so well, and that's the thing. It's not just me at the food festival. Everyone else sort of comes as well. We have a big group and stuff like that. So that's really enjoyable. We do stuff outside of rugby as well, but yeah, it's just it's one of those places that you probably it's been a highlight for the last sort of 4 years being down here, which is really nice.
Well, what's incredible as well is that you've been part of the team during its most successful season to date. So obviously they're going to miss you too, and you've played a massive part there, which is great. So all that wonderful Southwest Devon food has obviously fueled you for a good purpose.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I've definitely had a lot of energy for the last 4 years. I'm happy, yeah. I'll be going back to New Zealand. Hopefully, Wellington is quite a foodie destination as well, but hopefully I'll try to find some places like down here as well. But I know it's been really enjoyable.
Brilliant. So what we're going to do now is going to take you into the kitchen, give you a little tour, and then we're going to serve you an amazing afternoon tea. Hopefully you're going to sit back and relax and enjoy that, and that's my thank you to you for all you've done with Exeter Chiefs. Thank you very much, Tom.
Oh no,
it's been a pleasure knowing you, and we wish you all the best back home.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for coming.